right, so you get away a good distance, and Dr. Mort, you want to stop and put the coffin down?
Yeah. Just put it down. Put it down.
Yeah, I'll help. I assume it's like nailed shut. I'll start prying it open, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you start prying it open like, reek, reek. And, yeah, so... Dr. Mort. You're sitting there, like, waiting for your thing. I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna do it! And, you hear a voice from behind you and it says, excuse me?
What? What the hell do you want? Turn around.
And there's this, like, frumpy-looking old woman with a wide waist. And,
I mean, yeah. I mean, she was safe.
and she says, what is it that you're doing?
What's it look like I'm doing?
It looks like you're grave robbing.
No, different. Looks entirely different. Believe me, I work in a graveyard. This is something else.
What is it then? Do enlighten me.
Resurrection. Don't you know anything?
Resurrection.
Resurrection. Do I have to say it twice? 3 times? What do you want?
I've heard the word many times.
Yeah.
She says, well, where did you get this body?
The graveyard. It's usually where bodies are.
Well, that's a good point. Which graveyard?
Why?
One not too far from here.
Like, why? What does it matter to you? Why are you in the middle of the ghost woods, anyway?
Yeah, is this when I'm like, am I not privy to this conversation?
Yeah, you hear it. You
Oh.
see, you recognize Tanato.
Oh. I mean, I'm confused that she's here. Tamato? Hi.
Oh, it's our friend Marin. Well, I told you, Marin, it's very dangerous to run around with people who don't know what they're doing.
I mean, it all went smoothly. I think they do know what they're doing. Oddly enough. Mr. Bones did most of the work.
Yes,
Can
he
I-
did.
Can I turn up the dials on my eyeballs? And I want them to glow. They glow with the brightness of a torch, right?
Okay.
And when they glow, I can detect ghosts, phantoms, and similar entities. And I want to see what the fuck's going down.
Ghosts, phantoms, and similar entities.
And also, everybody can see.
I can see. But yeah.
You know what, Mr. Bones? You turn up your eyeballs to detect if she's a ghost or a phantom. And you don't detect a ghost or a phantom.
Cool.
But, like, a memory floods into your mind. Something you don't really understand. You've met this woman before.
Oh my god.
A long time ago.
Shit.
You don't really remember when or where or why, but you've seen her. You know it.
Yeah. I want to lean over and just like, hey, clackers. I know this.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I fucking know. Yeah.
Oh, you see it too. Well, this isn't any good. This is
No,
real
it's
bad.
not, is it?
Dr. Mort, we might have a problem.
What's the problem?
Me and Clackers know this nice lady.
Well, who the hell is she? Who the
We
hell
don't
are you?
know, but it's probably not good.
Who are you? Mr. Boyd, look at
What are
her.
you? Yeah, what are you doing here?
And she says, well, it's not what you think, mister. She calls you a name. Holy shit.
Oh man.
Oh,
Mr. Johnson.
She says, it's not what you think, Gregorius. I'm... or did your character have a real name?
It
And
was
why?
Ricky.
Yeah, that's right. It's not what you think, Richard. It's... Well, I am a servant. I keep a house.
What kind? Whose house? I don't.
Well, people are not very creative. They call it the House of Death.
Oh man, I knew her. Oh man, oh man, oh man.
The house of death, like a big cemetery.
Well, there are no graves there.
What is there?
A gate.
Oh.
I think my eyes go wide with realization. Right.
And she says, now, back to the point. As I said, you're breaking the rules. Not only did you steal this body from somebody else, which is very rude, and I'm very disappointed in you, Mary.
I feel oddly like sad. Like, oh.
She looks at you, Mort, and she says, but you should definitely know better than to just take what you want. Hmm?
I'm not doing it for me.
That doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Kinda does.
Well, I happen to be an expert on the situation, and it doesn't.
It does.
Dr.
You
Mort.
say maybe don't make her mad. You say we're breaking the rules. Surely they can be bent a little, considering the situation.
Oh, I don't mind you bringing the soul back, but there is a protocol to things, young Marin.
I can respect that, and what is it?
You must give offering, a sacrifice.
What kind of sacrifice?
Well, it depends.
Protocol my ass.
Well, it's simply not going to work otherwise.
What do you want? What does your house want, eh?
I'm sorry, he's very rude.
No, I'm just blunt. There's a difference.
I think you mean thick.
Hey, that's offensive.
There's a difference.
Nobody talks to Dr. Mort like that but clackers.
She says, well, how about this? Dr. Mort, lest you wish to be cursed by death, you must bring a powerful soul in trade for the soul of Saint Bobby. 1 for 1.
A powerful soul, but a dead one, a living one.
Well, souls are neither living nor dead.
How is he meant to do that?
I'm sure he has ways. Don't you, Dr. Mort?
That's what I do.
Well, I just told you. You will come to the House of Death and give offering. Your offering will be judged.
Judge, who says I'm doing this under your terms?
You are trying to raise the dead. The
Well,
category of the terms
I mean, as I've seen,
make them my terms.
he's not there right now. He's somewhere else. So it's their terms. Thumbs upward.
I just kind of this one. I just kind of like pull up my mask and like just rub my temples. Just like I'm
None of this is science.
I'm tired of all this talk of souls and spells. The human brain is simply an amalgamation of electrical impulses. If we can reactivate them, we can bring them back.
Well, you could reanimate the body.
Frank and Bobby.
Life isn't that simple. Krayvar. Turn around and look at him.
Well, it is. Don't be mean to the man.
So, so we can't. You won't. This won't work unless we bring another soul.
That's right.
Huh.
A powerful soul. A strong soul. Something worth trading for. Or a holy personage, willing to sacrifice themselves to bring Brother Bobby back. Either of those things should do.
We. Hmm.
God, I love the alliteration. Bring Bobby back.
What do you mean
Yeah.
powerful?
Powerful. Powerful.
Yeah, powerful. What? We talking lich. We talking it's powerful. It's a lot of things.
She says, well, if you doubt its worthiness, then you should not come to the House of Death. If you are judged unworthy in your offering, instead your soul will be taken.
And glance to Mr. Bones for a second. And then Clackers. Yeah, my skeleton, I guess he's just standing there like,
Yeah. Rattling.
we don't have time for this.
Well, I mean, she's telling us it won't work. If it won't work, then there's nothing we can do.
Mr. Bones, what do you think?
Well, I don't know, man. I just don't want to go back, and you can't make me.
Look, I wouldn't do that to you. Look, woman, why don't you just take me?
But your soul is not.
Oh wow, way to be
Worthy.
insulting.
Oh,
What do you mean my soul's not worthy?
burn.
What do I need to be level 10?
Could you give us an example?
No.
You said a holy personage. Do they have to be powerful or just devout?
Oh, any holy personage, if they're properly holy. I mean, I wouldn't bring a liar with you. If you would wish to sacrifice yourself, you are the one making the deal, Miss Dr. Mort. You must make the pilgrimage to the House of Death. If you do not arrive intact and alive, then you cannot make the ceremony.
Well, aren't you just jolly about that?
You
Right.
also told him that
I've
he's
learned to
not
be
worthy.
optimistic about these things.
You also just said he's not worthy, though, so that won't work.
He also said that I could sacrifice myself otherwise. This is a shitty deal anyways. But hey, if it works.
I don't like any of this. Huh.
It's a risky business.
Well, there is a demon you keep mentioning. Maybe that's a good place to start.
Oh,
Huh.
I mean, you know she's, like, playing with you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Listen.
He's, like, laughing at you, like, chuckling at you, and the madder Mr. Dr. Mort gets, the more she chuckles at him.
Listen, I could do this without all this mumbo jumbo. Just a simple. It probably wouldn't even take too long. Just a simple trip to my lab, and we can have them up and ready again.
But if we only get the body and not the soul, then it won't matter,
it's
right?
not the same.
I think it would be. I've resurrected animals before, and they seem just the same as they were.
People
Well,
aren't
no-
animals.
No,
There's a
it's
difference.
It's different. So like, check this out. I want to spend a bone and jump into Mort's like extra skeleton.
What?
With my soul, I can. It's a thing Mr. Bones can do. You can jump into skeletons that are the same size, right?
Yeah.
It actually the move says transfer your soul, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I want to jump over there and I want to just be like, look at me, I'm Mr. Bones, and then I want to jump back to my real body. And be like, see, you can move the souls around to different bodies, and it doesn't matter really. The soul's the important part.
When the hell did you learn to do that?
Okay.
And she says, well, I've told you what I can tell you. If you make the pilgrimage, Mort, and work the ceremony, you can die for Bobby. If you bring a powerful soul or a holy personage, then you can trade that for his soul. It's up to you. Although
So
if I were you, I might put that body back, because Dax Corvine is likely to murder you for what you've done here today.
Looks like I want to die. Either way.
Don't we need the body to make this work?
She goes walking away, and she says, no.
Oh. Well, then let's just leave it here. I don't want to go back in there.
I just, oh, I nearly forgot. I brought you
Oh.
holding out.
Thank you.
Share with your friends.
Uh,
Just walking away.
Oh my god.
bread? Anyone?
Yeah, I take a piece.
It's pretty good.
Doktor Krayvar.
Okay, so this isn't so bad. This isn't so bad. So,
Hold on. You do what she wants. We don't really know who she is. She could be lying.
I don't.
Yeah,
I mean-
Dr. Mort, she wasn't lying.
Well,
I
let's
don't
try
like.
this.
I don't like
Why not?
sacrificing people. I know a merchant that might have a soul.
Look,
Maybe.
Version.
We're pretty close to the monster market, aren't we?
Yeah, why don't we check the monster market?
But they're gonna want something anyway.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah, but
here's
it's better
the deal,
than
guys.
fucking
Here's the
dying.
deal. Okay,
Yeah.
read the move. Read the
Yeah,
move.
I know. I knew exactly what this was. Yeah.
know.
No, like yeah, that's exactly what this is.
So, Dr. Mort, resurrection. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Dr. Krayvar.
Yep.
Read reanimator. I think you can infer what will happen if you resurrect Brother Bobby.
Yep.
Right, like, and anybody at the monster market's going to give you the same story. Like, oh yeah,
No, I wanted to see if they had a soul, like a soul
Yeah,
for sale.
I want
oh,
to
a
talk
soul
to
for sale.
Mummy. Yeah, because he might have one.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah. So, we're gonna have to.
Yeah.
Before you can do that, we'd have to end session.
Yeah.
Because you still got to make a pilgrimage to the House of Death. But that's a good place to start. Monster Market's a great place to go for souls, as long as you're willing to trade your genitals to the Mungamung.
I already have fully arms. I'm willing to beat up Marin. Let's go. But alright. Cool.
Right.
That's right. So, can I ask just those two fails that he acquired? Did that just make the price worse, or
Yeah, I'm
just
really
nothing-
curious about
nothing
that.
bad happened?
The first one, what I was basically doing was making death know what you were doing.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
And then the second one was, I tacked on specific sorts of prices.
Cool. All right.
I had specific kinds of prices I was going to be using.
Neat.
See, that's interesting. See, I thought you were gonna fuck with Resurrection to make him a demon priest. Something weird.
I thought we got the wrong body at first.
I thought that too.
Yeah.
I mean, I could have done that.
Yeah. No, that's cool though. All right. I like this.
Okay, so did we resurrect Brother Bobby?
Nope.
Blast, it was an unsuccessful mission, so Dr. Mort, either Coriolis influences is deeper than any of you knew. Tell everyone how you've realized this. The GM will describe the nature of that influence and 1 or 2 additional details about it, how it worked against you. Or, things are not yet settled here. Tell everyone what you hope you still have for this mission, and the GM will tell you 1 or 2 things about the worsening corruption that will stand in your way next time.
Oh, yeah. I think we definitely have hope for this mission.
Guess we're gonna resurrect Bobby still.
You can still resurrect Bobby.
There's only one real way to do that.
Yeah.
So,
So 1 or 2 things about the worsening corruption that will stand in your way next time. The strange magical power you drew on before. Was latent demon power from Coriolis.
Yeah.
He will surely move plans to stop you from resurrecting the holy visage of Brother Bobby.
Oh wow, he actually thinks I'm worth it.
Yeah,
Cool.
you can bring people back from the dead without dealing with death.
You're right, I can. Oh, this will be fun. Oh my god.
And the road to the House of Death. It's through the monster lands.
That's where I'm at most at home.
Yeah. And fraught with danger.
Neat.
Alright, so... Mort, did you help Mr. Bones with magic?
nope.
Dr. Krayvar, did you show up Dr. Mort?
Well, Marin likes me better.
I mean, if that counts, I guess. I did say that.
So did you say that... Oh, you did say that. Yeah. Do you think that... Do you like Dr. Krayvar better than Dr. Mort?
Yeah, Dr. Mort's kind of an asshole.
Okay. And Marin, did you keep the doctors safe?
They were never really in danger, were they?
Yeah, I don't think you got a chance to really put that to the test.
Yeah.
And Mr. Bones, did you get that hump off your back?
Well, I made progress. Dr. Krayvar says he can do it.
Okay. So you get 1 XP each.
I got you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did anybody resolve a bond?
No, I don't think so.
No, I didn't really interact with them.
Actually, I think I got one. So I had the one with Dr. Mort where I owe him. I can't let Dr. Mort die. He's my best friend.
Um,
It didn't really resolve, but it changed. Yeah.
yeah.
That's what resolving means. So what does
Yeah.
it resolve to?
I can't let Dr. Mort die.
That sounds exactly the same.
No,
He's- No, like I can't let him sacrifice himself. I want to find a different way to do it.
Okay, that's different.
Yeah.
Mr. Bones is a great hunting buddy. I mean, your powers are super fucking cool, by the way. Nah, I'll leave it as great hunting buddy, because I don't think it would be significant enough to change.
All right. Did anybody complete their alignment?
No one was in danger, so no.
Yeah, no one was really ever in danger.
No, I don't think I did. Nah, I definitely didn't.
Okay. Did we learn something new and important about the world?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, Tonato is the fucking scion of death or something.
I mean, yeah. Did we overcome a notable monster or enemy?
Dex's
No.
crew.
Yeah, Mr. Bones overcame that one guy.
You did.
Is that notable? It was some schmuck with probably 3 hit points.
Shh.
You didn't roll for it.
I mean, it's up to you. You can set the
Yeah.
bar that low for yourself if you'd
Yeah,
like
nah.
to.
I won't do it.
Maybe potentially pissed off Dax. So.
That's gonna be interesting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
He plays next.
Yeah.
You guys get